gains.
And oil prices fell from nearly $120 a barrel below $90. That was the highest they've been since 2022.
And we've really been seeing that at the gas pump as well. The national average for a gallon, $3.48 right now. That's up 48 cents in a week. Michigan's gas prices are at their highest since August 2024. And you'll find an average price of $3.58 a gallon. And in Metro Detroit, just slightly less, $3.53, still 50 cents higher than only a week ago.
Tonight, drivers are sounding off, from rideshare operators to everyday commuters, about how these rising costs are forcing them to make tough choices. 7 News Detroit reporter Jeffrey Lindblom hit the road with one rideshare driver who says he may be nearing his breaking point.
AAA right now has gas prices in Michigan trending upward, 60 cents over last week. I'm going on a ride with Richard Clark, a Lyft and Uber driver, who says right now things are starting to hurt.
It's the basic expense here. I have to have gasoline to roll. If I have cheap gasoline, then I'm a real happy guy. If it's not cheap gasoline, well, I'm kind of on the warpath. Who do I find to fix this?
It is definitely shot up.
I spoke with Mark Griffin, president of the Michigan Petroleum Association, who says gas prices have gone up 75 cents since the beginning of the year. With crude oil at $90 a barrel and 30 years of experience under his belt, he says international conflict causes this kind of climb.
This is not the first time some sort of conflict somewhere in the world has caused the global price of crude oil to rise up.
Causing folks frustration.
Outrage. Terrible.
$3.59 now. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Getting robbed.
Oh. Nobody's gonna be able to go to work.
Kim is among many cranky commuters fighting to fuel up their tanks.
On that price, over $100.
I only put like $9 in there.
Diesel has went up over $1 within a month. It's gonna be a hard day.
I'm just going, what? Forget it. That's not going to do me any good.
Tell them to have to give on the gas prices.
LaRon's a carpenter who drives location to location, is like Addison, who does lawn care. Their job's dependent upon fuel. And when prices fluctuate unfavorably, they have to adjust their own fees to stay afloat. And if things further escalate, they'll have to adjust fast.
I might have to downsize the truck.
Try to take the bus more, I guess.
Stay in the house.
Richard says if prices continue to rise and both Uber and Lyft don't compensate by raising their fares, he'll have no choice but to stop taking as many rides. Reporting in Clinton Township, I'm Jeffrey Lindblom for 7 News Detroit.